short video before I go in and start pounding away on my item binder, selling coins, making them, selling cards, making coins. My collection of legends is ever growing, so that's good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 legends. Not bad. You'd think if you had that many, you'd be able to create a couple of sets. I probably could if I just stopped buying legends packs and stopped doing these create a coin methods. What I could do is I could go out and just buy the ones I'm missing and then create the players, guys. I'm sure that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this completely. Every set I fill is going to be because I bought 500 coin players and made money off of those to turn into these guys. If you guys have been watching from the beginning of this, you know that it used to just be a couple of rows of guys. We have spent nearly 10 million coins on Ultimate Legends packs, and this is about what we have to show for it. We're going to continue to buy. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get to, what was it, 110,000 coins, I'm going to go out and buy another pack, and I'm going to continue to do this all day. I'm going to leave myself 20,000 coins, and I'm just going to go farm 90,000 coins at a time and go buy packs all day. That's my goal. One thing that happened to me today, I woke up and I went to go check PlayStation Network, guys. This is the only reason that I'm here right now. I went to go check PlayStation Network because I was kind of like expired. So 3 of them expired. Then we got it sold. So that's 4-1. Now we're even at 4-4. 5-5. 6-5. 6-6. So, and now we're over that, and the rest of these are sold. So we're over a 50% rate on what we're marking up there, guys. So that's cool. But anyways, I went into the PlayStation Network today because I had a feeling. I was like, why is my PlayStation account network not due yet? Like, what is going on? Only paid for a year, not for a decade. And I really felt like, boy, something had to be fishy. I go to the PlayStation Network, and it tells me that my subscription ends this month, but it also tells me this. It says that you are subscribed to the $10 a month package. My heart exploded. How did that happen? There is no way I would pay $120 a year for PlayStation Network when I could get it for the full year for half price, guys. For half price. I could go rake yards to get that money. I mean, that's nothing. But $120 for the whole year? What happened was my PlayStation Network account expired. They didn't tell me it expired. They didn't offer me to renew it. They switched it to a month-to-month $10 a month subscription for 5 months. So this year is going to cost $100. That sucks. But if you look at it positively, you get 6 months of next year free, I guess, and that'll kind of continue. So it's a loss no matter what. I'm glad I caught it. But that's what I'm here to tell you guys. Make sure you're watching that stuff, guys. Write down that date. Put a reminder in your phone. Don't do it like I did. Not very good. With that said, guys, I'm not going to spend any coins until I get to 110,000. Then I'm just going to buy packs, and it's just going to be progressive like that all day. I'm just going to 90,000 coins at a time. I'm just going to go buy packs. And as I get low on cards to make that money, then I will come down here and I will farm coins. That's what I'm going to do right now. I need to farm about just about 35,000. Technically, depending on some of these power-ups, it could happen. Victor Cruz, not so much. I would never think that. But Johnny Morton has been surprisingly up in value in the early mornings, which he's not. He's still absolutely just flooded, but his card volume is down almost by 2. Almost by 2. So that's card volume. He had about twice as many cards out there, but they ended up for the same price. This isn't what I got for him the first time. I was more up in this range the first time I pulled him. Market is saturated. I'm going to hold on to him. Just wait it out. Let's see, what else do we got here, guys? Robert Woods, Power Up 81. Market was saturated yesterday. Now it doesn't even matter. Looks like the market is fully crashed, guys. Full out crash. And we expected it. Once that final release came out, you know, everybody knows what's going to happen. They make that final release and they cut everything in half, and then everybody can afford everything, and then the cards become almost worthless. The only way that you can really do anything in Madden right now is to farm coins to buy packs. I've spent millions. This is, I don't care what your opinion is, what your thoughts are. I've spent almost 10 million coins right here. This is what they consider 10 million coins worth of cards. Guys, yes, I do have 50 of them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60. I have 60 of them. At 10 million coins, it was a lot of work to get here, guys. And I still, here's the thing, I have 60 of these buggers and not one set can be built. He's already a legend. He's already a legend. I'll never, right. There again, only card I've gotten of him. I've gotten this card specifically a couple of times. I've gotten this card a couple of times. I pulled this card last night. This was one of my biggest pulls from yesterday. These two right here. Howie Long was also pulled yesterday. He was pulled yesterday. Urlacher, I've pulled like 5 of those at 94. I've only pulled one Chuck. I've only pulled, like, I've spent 10 million cards on, or 10 million coins. Somebody's getting them. He's got 10 out in the market. Somebody's getting them. I spend 10 million coins, I get one of them. I didn't want Chuck Bendenark anyways. I may have passed him out. Deacon Jones, he got him yesterday. Kurt Warner 92. That gives us at least 2 cards for him. Cal Johnson, we've almost got him built. We're missing his master. And I think I did have a shot at him earlier. There's one of Cal Joe. Oh, I don't have him. 2 of Cal Joe. Yeah, no, I don't have him. I could have swore I had everything, but maybe I accidentally sold one, guys. I don't think so, but I must have. Jonathan Ogden got his 90 and his 95, I guess. So I'm starting to get some cards. Joe Thomas is 89. Joe Thomas is 88. Ooh, I got duplicates of a 2,000 coin card. I'd be lucky if this even goes for 2,000. 3,500 coins. See ya. You can build legends for so cheap right now that my system is just to keep me entertained. We had millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of coins. We just went crazy on packs, guys. I mean, at one point we had 7 million coins just sitting there chilling. Then these packs came out. I'm kind of surprised that this little crappy card goes for 3,500 coins right now in this market. It's selling for a little bit more, which means it's actually going to sell for this. Got some Kellen Winslow's. There's another one, 87, 89. Ray Lewis, I got one of his. I got some Troy's. I got some of these. A couple of Shannons. So, I mean, we're getting there. Probably spend about another million coins probably before I build any sets. I'd have to assume. Look at that. Like I said, there's a difference between what he's going for and what he's going to sell for, guys. Those prices are never the same. Joe Thomas, he sold in a heartbeat. I do like doing these methods in the early morning, guys. They tend to work the best. Late at night has been killer. It's almost like people just have more time at night lately. I don't know if it's because of people are going back to work with COVID. It used to be reverse almost all season. The market was just a monster. If you could make it till midnight and go do stuff like this, you could make bank. It's the opposite now. It's like the nighttime's dead, and the further you wait into the day, everything floods out. Here we go. We got a 70 for 7,800 coins. We know that's not going to happen, but we do know one thing, guys, that card is going to be worth 1,200 coins. When somebody comes in there, they're not going to be like, oh wow, look at this, I got one super cheap, I can turn around and make profit. No, but if somebody comes in needing a gold to fill a set, 1,150 coins. When you're looking 7,000 in the face, that's an instant buy. It's an instant buy. Here we go. No cards on the block for him. Oh, I'm gonna put him for 40,000. No, I'm gonna put him for like 1,200, guys, and that's high end for a 70 gold. I'm doing it because it's early in the morning right now, and you can kind of get away with it. And when I say early in the morning, it's actually afternoon, but for gamers, it's morning. For people other than gamers, it's clearly afternoon. Here we go. We got another 70 with nothing on the block. Does that mean we're gonna post them for 10, 20,000? No. That just means that on this card we can get our about 1,000 coins out of it. I'm going to put it at like 950, guys. Might be able to sell for more, but this early, I want cards to sell. I don't want clogging right before I go out to buy packs. I'm not far off of what I need to go out and buy a pack. Cards are going for a little bit more. I took a big hit last night. I sold a lot of cards that I didn't really have to sell, and I did it just because I was chasing coins. Had I waited till the morning and actually woke up on time and got out here and did what I was supposed to, it would have been a completely different story, guys. That's not the way life works. A 71 for 550 coins. That's probably what the market's going for. But like I said, not everybody. You know, sometimes you got to buy 6, 7, 8, 9 of these guys in a row. Some of these sets you need 15 of them. That premier set, I think it's like 15 silver or gold, 71 to 74, or it might even be 15 60 somethings to 70 somethings. I don't really remember. I don't do the sets, guys. They're not worth it. They're rip-offs. Not so much right now with the way the coins price, where the cards are priced, but before, yeah, it was really just bad. So anyways, Okafor, we're just gonna dump him into sets, guys. If I post him, I'm gonna get my 500 maybe out of it. I don't know where I left off this set. It'd be cool to grab a nice power-up right off the bat on accident. Didn't happen. Alright, Blake Bortles, I can imagine this card is just trash. Just trash, guys. We're going to dump it right into the same set that we just put Okafor into, which, if you're not paying attention too well, that's fine. It's always the top set. Whatever the top set is for the overall exchange, we don't go... You might be able to make a little bit more money here in the Superstar Player Exchange. I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it today. I'm going to stick with what's been working for right now on this video. The Superstars are tending to go for a little bit more, but they take a few more cards to make. So, there again, what a miss, guys. Here I would have thought I would have had at least one card in the set. I don't. This is a 28 and a 1200. I'm going to slide right in at that like 950 mark. I'm going to get my coin value back, guys, and that's what we're looking for on a lot of these cards. And you got to remember, a lot of times you just have to be satisfied with breaking even. Because anytime you break even, it means that you, like, everybody, oh, 900 coins. Well, it's a break even 900 coins, guys. It's a break even. I break even on that card, and I get a couple hundred coins for breaking even. That's not how you want to do it, but what you can't do is, and I made this mistake, I pounded a whole bunch of cards into sets trying to make dreams yesterday come true, instead of going by my normal system, just selling them by protocol. I sell them by their numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers are, it's mathematic. It's not mathematically computed, but it is mathematically computed. Like, I didn't need to use a computer to figure out that a couple hundred coins extra makes profit. Okay, didn't need one of them super layer machines. So it is calculated. Are the percentages calculated out? No. The actual math of what you're putting in and what you're pulling out, like the standard 30,000 coins in, this is what you're pulling out, this is the percentage that you're making. The basic math behind it, guys, is there. It is there. Monte, what you doing? See, there we go. We're just gonna dump him into a set. If I don't get 70 to 74 right now, I'm gonna scream. Because it's not even the right set, guys. I haven't been paying attention. The reason it took so many cards, I put some into the 70, 74. Team of the week, Shavarius Ward. Shavarius Ward here, guys. Not a winner chicken dinner, but I got to assume that he's going to at least go for 1,000 coins. Got to assume 1,500. So that's about our break-even point on a card like that, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that's not what we're looking for. 1,500 coins, he'll sell. I'm gonna 1,550. I'm just gonna bump it up. I've actually had nothing sell since I posted anything, guys. Nothing's moving in the market this early. There's gaps to put cards, but there's nobody buying those gaps. Josh Klein. 1,800 coins. When people start kicking up, my cards are going to be the lowest on the block to start with, at least, and I will go back and double check them to make sure that I keep them there. I do need coin return right now. I do need it. I can't afford to put any cards into sets. That's going to hurt. See, you get to a certain point where things aren't always perfect. Bogus. 1,500 coins. Probably like 1,400 coins. 1,450. These numbers that I come up with, guys, they're mostly based off of what the card above me sells for, but it also is determined by training and what I absolutely need to have out of the card for my break-even point. Those are the main aspects of it. I'm gonna go live until I get enough cards posted to get off. Here, 2,000. These probably sat. Well, this is brand new within the last 4 hours, last 6 hours, 12 hours ago, 3 minutes ago. So this guy's kind of hoping that these will clear out, and he's going to get what he needs or wants for it. I'm going to go the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm going to go down to 1,800. 1,800 in my hand right now is better than 3,200 sitting on the shelf for 24 hours, guys. Literally, if it was a difference between getting like seriously, if it was a difference between like I was gonna get like 1,700 coins or 8,000, now we're talking a different story, guys. That's worth my time to put something up there to sit and wait. In that situation, it wasn't. Our main goal is to get to 110,000 coins, and then once we get to 110,000 coins, we'll go buy another Legends pack, and then we'll build it back up to 110,000 coins. And we're just going to buy them free all day, guys. That's pretty much what we're going to do. Now, you're probably wondering, like I said, a lot of people are probably wondering, actually, I have that. What happened here? What's going on? Do I have more than, there's 10 of them, 20 of them, 30 of them, 40 of them, 50 of them, 60 of them. 59. 59. Oh, I think it's because I probably sold a double card up here somewhere. Probably had the Joe Thomas. That's why we don't have 60 anymore. I did sell one of the doubles, guys, because I don't plan on building 2 Joe Thomases. I did have a Joe Thomas up here at one time. You know what I did? I sold them early for like 60,000 coins. That was before I decided that I was going to keep all my cards. 3,800 on this 84. If I don't, you really gotta price stuff to sell early in the morning, guys, because there's gonna be a bunch of people coming right up behind you trying to grab it. I'm gonna post that 3,200, 3,100 is fine. I don't need a whole lot of coins to get to where I need to be, so I just need the coins right now. I don't need to wait. I don't need the extra 1,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 here. What's gonna happen, the sooner I can build some of these players up here, and some of them I have 3, 4 guys for, and you know, I can always go out and purchase a couple of cards if I need to. The market's cheap enough. Are the 99s your answer to making money? No, this is giving me something to do. This is giving me something to do, guys. And it'll give you something to do for 60 days too. You'll challenge yourself. You'll learn a lot about the market, a lot about card value, and when I go through the auction house, guys, a lot of you guys need some serious help with that. I'm glad nobody listens, because if people listen, then what I do wouldn't work as well. So I'm kind of glad it's, you know, an offset there. 1,800 coins, guys, nothing big, nothing. 1,750, 1,700. And there you have it. I can post a couple more guys. I only need, basically, guys, I need 10 cards to sell for 2,000 coins. That's not a lot. Then I can go out and buy another pack, and then I'll still have my 20,000 coins to go out and buy my 500 coin packs to fill up my book, and then I will go out and I will do this probably 4 or 5 times today. I did 1,000,000 coins yesterday. I'm not going to do 1,000,000 today. It just, too much stuff went on and happened and is going on and is happening. I'm not going to do 1,000,000 today. I should be doing 1,000,000 every day. That's how you're going to get noticed. That's how people are going to start talking about you. I can make 1,000,000 coins a day. And I can show you how. I did it yesterday. Here's the deal. I made 1.3 million and spent it all. And I woke up this morning and I still have 90,000 coins. That's a lot of bacon, guys. And you know, a lot of it's all live. Like you can look at the videos. The times the videos take so long to upload right now. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's just everybody is coronavirus out and everybody's uploading all the time. I don't know what's going on. I really don't care what's going on. Really none of my business. Not really my thing. But they take forever to upload. So even if a video was like 25 minutes apart, the upload times might say that they were a day apart, and sometimes they're not. If they have the same method on them, I tell you at the beginning of every video typically where I am and what time it is. I don't do it every time, but most of them I do, mostly for me to keep track of. So when I go back and rewatch the headings of the movies, I know, yeah, I rewatch my own content. It's that good. Or I'm that vain. I don't know. You can take it however you want it, guys. I do rewatch my own content. I want to see where I know what I'm supposed to be doing out here. Like, I know what you have to do to succeed out here. I know. And that's why I rewatch it. Because I want to see if I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to. At times I am. And you can tell. You can tell when the videos are really good. And when the content's really good. And I can tell too. Does that mean I'm going to go back and be like Mr. Beast and go delete all my bad history so that nobody knows that I ever made a mistake? No. No. Am I okay with people doing that? Yes. Get your trashy videos off the internet. I'm going to leave mine there, but get your trashy internet videos off, you know. I honestly really don't care what other people do. I'm going to leave mine. I spent the time, I spent the effort, I spent the coins. Even if they're not great videos, they are gonna stay. With that said, guys, I'm gonna fill up the auction house and then I'm gonna go take a break. I'm not gonna do much today. much. Not gonna do much today, guys, on the game at all. Which is kind of sad. It breaks my heart because, you know, it's like, it is one of those opportunities. I was watching this video today, and you guys might be familiar with him. I don't know. He's out of Clearwater, JPPT TV or whatever. It's kind of a knucklehead, not very smart, clearly uneducated. Kind of reminds me of the whole community of Clearwater, actually. My mom used to vacation down there, rent condos. Beautiful area. Love it for the vacation. Here's the thing. The people around there, okay, anyways, not that I'm smashing Clearwater, but if you're from there, you wouldn't know. You'd be offended. You'd be like, oh, look at this guy, think he's all smart with his book knowledge. And that's not what I mean, guys. I'm just saying it's a different breed of people down there. I've been all over the South. I've lived in Doral. I've lived in Miami. I've lived in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Florida. I've visited Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville. I've been all over Georgia. I've been all over. And most of the places, it doesn't matter where you go, what color people are. It doesn't matter. It's a beautiful place and beautiful community. There's something in that Clearwater water, guys. I'm telling you. You can hate me if you want, but you know I'm right. It's a different area. For how nice it is, there's like, anyways, I'm going to stop talking about Clearwater, guys. The whole point of this video was he made a point in the video as he was making it, and it's so profound. He's like right now, he's like, if you can't even partially pursue your dreams and accomplish even a little bit before the end of coronavirus, he literally said that it was never, you never had enough time. Everybody, I don't have enough time. I can't do that. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. There's not enough time. I can't do that. I don't have the time to do that. And his profound point is if you don't accomplish something beautiful by the end of COVID-19, it was never about the timing, that you don't have the motivation, the skills, the talent, the knowledge. He made a profound point. Nobody can use the excuse, well, I didn't have enough time. Well, I needed more time. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You needed more motivation. You needed to change your circumstances. You have the time. And I agree. I've never felt so on board with something ever in my life. Just because of the plain simple fact, guys, that is so profoundly right. Like it right now, it isn't about the time. Everybody's got all the time in the world. Maybe you are working a little bit. Maybe you're a doctor. Maybe you're a surgeon. Maybe you're working. You're still working restricted hours. Nobody's working. Nobody in their right mind, and I mean this. And you could say, "Well, I still work full time." And you're kind of a knucklehead. Nobody needs to be working full time right now. Nobody should be working full time right now. Everybody should be having some time, more time than they have had since childhood. And if you had your childhood and failed, and now you had a year of COVID and you failed, or you didn't try, like he said, it was never about the time. You can't tell people, well, I was going to, but I didn't have the time. I needed more time. Time wasn't right. No, you're just lazy and not motivated, and he's right. And that's actually why I wasn't even going to broadcast at all today. Not even a little bit. I was going to just completely take a hiatus from Madden for an entire day. That's something I don't ever do. And I was. And then I watched this video, and it inspired me, and it told me if I don't keep doing what I'm doing, this channel isn't going to go anywhere, is where all this was going. If I don't put in the time, if I don't put in the hours, if I don't put in the work, it's not because I didn't have the time. It wasn't because the time was wrong. It wasn't because the content sucked. You know, so it enlightened me. It inspired me to come out here and just do another video. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be under an hour. Typically my lives are about an hour. I like to keep them at an hour. I think an hour is a good time. I think anything that needs to be learned can be learned in about an hour. If you're watching a 15-minute video on how to make coins, these guys, I'm going to tell you right now, these guys will go out and they'll do this like I do for 12 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours. Sometimes they get it their first take. Some of these videos that are being posted of coin making methods, it's just like a snippet like this big, and it just shows them making like 100,000 coins the one time it worked. Well, I did the coin making method and it worked too. Did it? Did you really make the 1 million coins in an hour like he said he did? Did you? You can lie to me, but you can't lie. You can't lie to yourselves. Did you really make the 1 million coins in an hour like the tag said? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it, guys. They hit a home run while they're videoing. They take that clip of the home run, and that's what they use with the tagline. I could do it too. Anybody could do it. I have a little bit more respect and integrity for the people out there that watch us. I do, honestly. Like, I really honestly do. I think that's really slimy, because I used to hunt the internet and scour the internet for these super marvelous coin making methods. How am I going to become a millionaire in an hour? I made over 1 million coins yesterday. I probably put 6 hours in, maybe 7 hours in. But I made 1 million coins, and I did it live. I'm also doing the short, scrappy ways, guys. I'm doing the methods that other people got. There are some other good methods out there right now. They are much higher risk in this market. I don't care who you are, what you're saying, what content you're selling. If you're telling people there's a surefire way to make a lot of coins right now, you are absolutely lying to them. You're showing them the video that you found a loophole at the time. And I'm calling you out on it. There is no surefire. These coin prices, guys, the only ones that are staying horribly consistent to where you can make profit line are these ones. Everything else is fluctuating. All it takes is one guy to go open up 10 million coins worth of packs and flood the market, and then 5 other guys to do it right behind him, and all of a sudden the card that he sold for 8,000 is going for 900. All it takes, the card he sold for 15,000 is now going for 700. And they're spending coins. They're spending coins to make coins. Your return, it can be bad, guys. I'm telling you. The only surefire way to make coins in Madden right now. If you're good at Madden, yeah, I go out and I do some high risk stuff too that I succeed in. I don't lead you guys down those waters right now because why? Why risk your coin stashes? I know this works. Not at, you know, it doesn't look like my coin balance is really low right now, but I have a lot of equity in cards, guys. I have a lot of equity in cards. Most of these guys are just they're selling all this stuff and they're just holding on to whatever. I have a lot of equity in my book right now, so when I go out and buy a pack and don't sell any of the cards, that's just 90,000 coins lost every time. But it doesn't matter. I'm like I said, this is going to be about today. I'll probably spend maybe 100, 250,000 coins, maybe something like that, all day. I'm going to go on for a little bit here. Like I said, I'm going to keep it under an hour at 31 minutes. I'm just going to post some cards. I was kind of hoping maybe that I could get to that 110,000 coins that I was looking at. I was hoping that maybe I could hit that mark before I got off. Doesn't really look like that's going to be a possibility. Whatever that happens, guys. And especially my coin stock's getting low, or my card stock's getting low. I am going to have to go out and invest another 20,000 coins into cards. So there you have it. Like I said, we spent her down to 0 yesterday. We woke up. Now we have enough coins to buy a pack. Technically, I could go buy a pack and still be able to... Yeah, we're still going to go buy a pack. We're going to go buy a pack right now, and then I'm going to get off the live broadcast. I do like buying packs throughout the day. I don't recommend... Like, I went out and spent 4 million coins in packs in one sitting. I don't recommend it. I wish I would have taken those 4 million coins and did it a couple packs over the course of a day. Buy 2 here, buy 2 there, buy 2 here, buy 2 there. That's what I should have been doing, and then allowing those cards to fluctuate in price. The packs get so cold, guys. They do. I don't know if something just expired or if something sold. Maybe the music just changed, guys. We'll put up another 1,200 coin card. I'm not really nervous about spending this last 90,000 coins that I have, because like I told you guys yesterday, I just made 120 or 1.3 million yesterday. I said it was going to take me the whole day. It didn't take me the whole day. Like I said, I put about 8 hours in. 7 hours, 8 hours. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. But they were a lot of free coin packs. I could have held on to the money. I could have been selling the cards up above for equity. There's a lot of things I could have done. It's the end of the year, guys. I'm just trying to show people that you can still, it takes work. I'm not going to go play a contest, a 40-minute contest for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 coins, guys. Maybe you guys are. Maybe that's your thing. Maybe that's your bag, baby. It's not my bag. Not this time of the year. All the serious competitors are doing other stuff right now. They're doing other game content. They're pushing away from Madden. They got their final series in, their last big contests in. Speaking about contests, guys, we got golden ticket Adrian Peterson. We're going to give him away. So far, nobody's even entered the contest. Like, seriously, like, we give this thing away on Friday. Nobody's even entered the contest. Mind blown. A free golden ticket Adrian Peterson. Nobody. Nobody's entered the contest. Which, if nobody enters the contest, well, you already know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'll probably give them away in a live video or something. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far, guys. I really haven't. I may not ever get that far. And as you can see, we're getting to about the end of our rope here with what we can do. The auction house is about to be filled up. I'm down to a point where every guy I try to post, if he's not a position player, and when I say a position player, like a running back, a receiver, a position player, star position player. I don't know why they differentiate between just a lineman and a positional player. I don't. It's not my term, guys. I didn't come up with it. You don't like it? Don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we're gonna end this video here in the next 4 minutes. I'm gonna post a couple more cards just to make sure that I have my block full. Guys, whenever you shut the game off, when you're doing these coin methods, make sure you have your block with 20 guys on it. Don't not have your block full. You do want to make as much money when you're offline as possible. That's always the goal, guys. If you're not on the game, it doesn't mean you can't be making coins. All it means is that you're waiting for slots to open. You always want to. You can go out and look. I'm not very good at keeping track. So what I end up having to do is, guys, I just do it till it tells me you can't do it anymore, and then I just don't do it anymore. It's that simple. It's a warm day here up in the Oop-E. What can I say here, guys? Most feared. I hate seeing those. Trash. Trash. Yeah, we're about at the end of it. I can't post him. I know I can't post him. They're not worth anything. Can't post him or him. He'll probably be able to be posted, but I'm not gonna want to post him for 900 coins. So, boy, this is deadly who dangerous. What we're gonna do is we are gonna go to the auction, not the auction house. We're gonna go buy a Legends pack. Yar. And we're gonna put ourselves at pretty much 0 points, guys. Do, 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 do. I have a feeling that these clutch packs, you can pull 40,000 coins from here and get anything and everything you're going to get from there, guys. Probably better. Well, you're going to get way more cards, that's for sure. And these are a rip-off too. You get seven cards for 90,000, guys. It's a rip-off. Yeah, you get 6 cards for 90,000. Rip-off. The reason that I like taking these packs, I think the other packs are comparable. I think you can get the same amount of pulls and you get to pull double from them. The reason I like these, I get 2 cards every pack I buy. I know for the same price you get 2 cards out of there, but I feel like the final cards in these packs have been way better than the final cards in the other pack. For anybody who hasn't had that experience, that sucks for me. God, another trash Rod Smith. They're handing him out like he's a trash can doll. What is going on here? There you have it, folks. There was 90,000 coins just blown. I'm not gonna pick him. He's not worth anything. I'm gonna take my chances with David Montgomery, these team of the weeks, and of course I'm gonna have to go with this. The sad thing is both these 79s are probably going for the same price he is. Probably. That sucks. I like seeing big X's right here. Big X's, come on, big X's. Boy, oh boy. Well, we're so alright guys, down to 1,200 coins. I'm gonna sign off and go do some coin flipping and card flipping, and I'll come back on a little bit later, guys. Thank you very much. Madden Guru and crew signing out. How to buy packs for free, showing you.